Omo, e choke. Hey, wahala. Hey, babies, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. As it dey do waiting, as it dey hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurt? What a day, guys. What a day. You see, in Biggie's history, my favorite days have always been Sunday, Monday. Like, I love nomination days, and I love everything that comes with Monday, head of house nomination. So after Baye winning the HOH title and marking a spot for herself in the finale, we all know what the next thing is, the black envelope challenge. This time around, the black envelope challenge is not the type where Biggie would have to call the housemates in the arena and go and maybe hide the envelopes in the house. Nah. But this time around, it was in the arena. Go. That was where Biggie hid the envelope, and with a lot of, trash and, lot of things there. They actually hide the envelope inside some clothes and some things like that. So Biggie called on the housemates to go make their search. The housemates went. When it was time, Biggie sound the buzzer, and they started the search. They scatter, they scatter everywhere, all those things that were packed in the arena, And then Angel saw hers, Adekunle saw his, Soma saw his own, Perez saw his own. After much Sisi saw hers. I think it was 5 envelope, right? I mentioned Angel, Soma, Adekunle, right? Sisi, and then Perere. Adekunle opened his own. It was a pack of snack that was written in it. Perere opened his own. It was a bottle of groundnuts. Angel opened her own. It was Kuli is just like groundnut, but it's been molded. Then Soma opened his own. Soma own is a bar of chocolate. And then guess what? Sisi, it was the lucky one today. What a time, a perfect time to get the black envelope. And Sisi got immune. She was the third housemate to be in the finale. Hello. So we have Cross the Boss, we have our Gen Z body, and we have Sisi for the Spartans. These 3 people are sure safe till the finale. Then Sisi wanna go gaga. She was so happy. If now you no go happy, if now you no go happy. So she was super happy. She was so happy. And then we know after the black envelope challenge. After the black envelope challenge, you all know what it is. The housemates have to go in their numbers to go and nominate. It is time for operation. Yes, guys. So the housemate had to go into the diary room and mention, whom they are nominating for this week. And they are just few in the house, which already 3 are safe. So this time, there are people that would have CC in mind and Baye and Sisi. They no see a room again to mention their name, because I am very sure if Sisi and Baye were up, at least it will be easy for most of the housemates to call their name, because they are the least people who has friends in that house. So Sisi was the first housemate to make her way to the diary room, and Biggie asked the question. She would ask you whom you want to nominate and the reason this time around. She's not leaving that one to ask you in your diary sessions. Biggie asked them, and Sisi said she's nominating Soma and Adekunle. Soma, because of, she said, okay, let me say that of Adekunle. She said Adekunle because aside from Adekunle being shady, that Adekunle knew she was not the one that wrote that letter, yet Adekunle keep mentioning as if she was the one that did it. He couldn't say anything about that. That is why she's nominating Adekunle. And then for Soma, she said this is her being petty anyways, but she don't mind, because when they did the HFM tax, there was a time they need to vote some housemates out. So she said Soma did vote her out that day during the tax. Tried to, but because she did not leave actually. So, but that's why she's nominating Soma. And Adekunle, petty or not, it is her feelings anyways. Then Adekunle was the next person. Adekunle nominated Angel and Soma his bestie. Adekunle and Soma is one person that people have been asking that they love their bromance and everything. But the game is the game anyway. So Adekunle said Angel because she's brilliant, and then Soma because he's quite competitive, you know. So that was why he is nominating Soma and Angel. So my question is, do you think Adekunle did that because of the reason he gave, or you think he actually did that because of they run him streets via the letter? Even when he went to them and started telling them he thinks it's someone else that wrote the letter, and they could not even confess the truth to him, I feel is the later-ish. Anyways, Pere went in and Biggie asked him, and he said he's nominating Adekunle and Venita, and Biggie asked him why. He said, to be honest, he does not have any reason for actually nominating Adekunle and Venita. That's the name that came to his mind. And then Angel went in. Angel mentioned Adekunle and Venita, as if Angel knew that Adekunle and Venita would mention her, because Biggie asked the reason, and she was like, because they would mention me. And I think it's just guilty conscience that was disturbing Angel, as a result of what happened. Now you guys know what happened with the letter thingy, and them finding out that it was Angel writing it. That's why I still believe that was why Adekunle nominated the two of them. You know, then Cross went in and Cross nominated Angel and Soma too. As you can see, the mentioned choke for Angel and Soma. Cross' reason was because they never wanted him to get that immunity. You know, no, that was for Angel alone. He said for Angel, she never wanted him to get the immunity, hence he's nominating her. And then for Soma, because Soma has not really stood up for a long while, so he feel that it is the right thing to do for Soma to do what? To be up. So that is the reason why Cross nominated Soma and Angel. His reason makes sense, because who go be when who go do the same thing, you know. And then for Venita went in and then say that she nominated Soma first. Soma with the reason that Soma has not been up for a while. You know, he's my boy, I love him, okay, but it's just that the game is the game. And she mentioned also Pere. She said Pere, no hard feeling that she loved Pere. These are her people, that she has nominated Pere once, but last week she did all girls, that this week she want to do all boys, you know. So it's just Pere and Soma that are the people that she can call, that she cannot nominate her bad boy. Dex, her cuckoo, you know, Adekunle, of course, that she cannot nominate him. That these are the two guys that she could mention for nomination, you know. And I think people nominating Soma, they have their reason is quite okay, because Soma has not been up. That guy have been escaping nomination like joke, like play, you know. And I think the only way he would have escaped this week was through what was it called, through the HOH challenge. But of course he did not make it as the HOH this week. It is what it is, and he has really tried, you know. Soma don't try him. Anyways, Venita made her own decision about her nomination, and then the next person to nominate was Soma. Soma did nominate Mercy. Ever since Soma have been making nominations, Mercy has never escaped from his mouth, you know. And he is the only one that has mentioned Mercy so far. I don't know, the guy carried Mercy for head, and he said his reason for nominating Mercy is because she's a winner and there's no need a winner winning again. That's why he's nominating Mercy. And then his second nomination was Pere. You know, he said he feel that Pere is quite strong, that he's competitive, he's strong, so that's why he is actually nominating Pere. But do you think Soma keep nominating Mercy because he feels Mercy is actually a winner, or you think his spirit does not just align with Mercy? Because I have noticed that countless times. When he gets to Mercy, you know, they feel her vibe. Anyways, talking about Mercy, she was the next person Biggie called. Mercy's diary session was kind of emotional to me, because she mentioned Angel, and I know you would be surprised, just like I was when she mentioned Angel. But she said that she mentioned Angel because she never thought in her lifetime that she would mention Angel in this game, because Angel is her girl. And then she started to cry. Now Angel is her girl, but it's quite disappointing to see that Angel, while she was lying down at the garden, Angel went to meet Pere and tell Pere to put her up. That never would she ever think of even putting Angel up, because there are people in the house she would be put up. But Angel told Pere to put her up. And then for Venita told her that she put her up twice, you know. And she was like, these are her friends, you know, that she really, really value friendship. She never expected, you know, them to put her up for any reason, but them putting her up, it is quite disheartening, and she does not think she would want to continue any friendship with any of them post show that everything is ending in this house because they are not her friends. And but you know the funny thing? The funny thing is that Angel has not mentioned Mercy's name for once or nominates Mercy, never. She hasn't, but Venita has, but Angel has not. So I don't know why. And it was Pere that went and tell Mercy that Angel said so. Did Angel really tell Pere that? Because I remember when they went to the garden after the black envelope search, Angel took Pere along and they went and have one conversation. They were sitting close to Mercy. So I never knew that was what, the Angel was telling Pere. Now Pere went and meet Mercy and tell Mercy that, see, Angel said that should put you up. So guys, you think Angel really said that? Because I don't know whether general they lie or not, but I do not think Pere would just go and lie on Angel. I do not think. Then that was the reason why Mercy had to go and mention Angel for the very first time in the diary room. Omo, this housemate all stars they choke. This is one of the reasons why I carry my big chest up for Pere and Cross friendship. You see, no matter Cross gave Pere many reasons to actually quit their friendship or not be close to each other, but the way they settle their ears is just the best thing ever. That's why men will always be men. But I perfectly understand how Mercy feels anyway, because even how Angel was sounding yesterday, trying to tell Venita that yes, it was Mercy who actually said they should not put Adekunle up for safe, pardon me. So Ilebaye, the HOH, was the last person to be called in the diary room as she made her mention. She said Angel and Soma. It may seem as though they did the same thing. Angel did the same thing she did to Doyin to Ilebaye. Ilebaye said they had a conversation, on whom they will put up, and they have a convo that they are not going to put her up, but Soma and Angel went and put her up. So that is the reason why she is putting the both of them up this week. So that is how it happened. That is how nomination ended. Now, as you can see, with all the nominations, you have seen almost all the housemates, not almost every housemate were mentioned, but some were mentioned than the others. And Mercy is one housemate that was just mentioned once. And the only person that mentioned Mercy was Somadina. So Biggie now called the housemates together and was like, okay, it's time. Everybody just stand up. All the housemates stood up. And Big Brother was like, oh, so you all are standing up, meaning that all of you want to be up. And they all sat down. Okay, Biggie now started. Yet Angel did not sit down. So Biggie started off with Soma. I think Soma had the highest mention. Angel, Venita, Pere, Adekunle, and Biggie was like, one of you, would be going on Sunday, blah, 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 blah. Mercy, they surprised, they check, they look whether is Biggie mistaking something, and then Big Brother now said Mercy, okay. She was not thinking she's up, she now stood up, and Biggie was like, congratulations, you are safe for this week. Hey, come and sit, Mercy. I was shouting with her, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was shouting with her, like, baby girl, jump on the chair. She no do her, she fly. Ay, she was so happy. Like, so now guys, this is it. Mercy, CC, Ilebaye and Cross are automatically in the final. Cross was the first person to get a spot in the final, followed by the HOH Ilebaye, followed by the black envelope person, which is CC, followed by Mercy, who was not mentioned. So, and the funny thing, there is how this game played though. All the people who are supposed to be in the final, except of Cross, which I'm not sure of, are in the finale already, which is CC, Mercy, and Ilebaye. I was very sure if these people were up, they are still going to be in the finale. So right now, people who have the choice to be in the finale are the people they mentioned. That is, we have Adekunle, Venita, we have Pere, and we have who again? Soma and Angel. So the way it is right now, the lineup choke, but I am very sure of one person who is not going home on Sunday, like 100% sure. That person is, because I'm sure that 2 housemates will be saved on Sunday, and that number 1 person I know will be saved on Sunday is Adekunle. So guess which of the housemates you think is sure for am say nothing dey sup. Let me know what you think about all the happenings, from the black envelope to everything. Just tell me, how do you feel today? How do you feel? Did today favor your fave or it did not favor your fave? Tell me how you feel in the comment section. Thank you so much for sailing with me, babies. I will see you guys later. Bye for now.